It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he slides to avoid the hit. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Hurts going to keep it again. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jalen Hurts scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And this is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that. forcing that incompletion.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers involved in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First carry now for David Montgomery. Room here to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Fields now to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
Montgomery back to the ground. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Once more Montgomery, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Montgomery is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Santos with the
Antonio, what up, what up, what up? Solar, what's good?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staffs some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they had scouted their opponents and focused on specific areas in practice this week to make sure that they were ready to go. And frankly, it looks like they both did an excellent job.
Yeah, we'll see if those game plans can keep this streak of touchdowns going here. But first down, Hurts. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Come on. Hey.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Let's go.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. 85 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
I'm not right.
Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts. No signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak. No place to go.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
23 yards, the final tally. Back to throw, Fields. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Sanders toss left side. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Hurts. It's caught. Smith. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. So the completion was also 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
That's complete to Mooney. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a two-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. The defense coming through on 4th down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4. Here's Jake Elliott, career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Off-play action, Fields. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty
They're just not executing. They're just doing dumb stuff.
Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers, both on the sidelines and in the huddle, looking at each other.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He finds Mooney here on the comeback route. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Fields on target to Mooney. First down, Chicago. Now Fields. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. On play action, Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Throwing again is Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick-6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
They snap it to Fields. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter.
Here we go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keeps the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
They're not in any rush offensively. They'll run with Sanders. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Running left, Montgomery. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 60 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Herbert. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now a give running left with Montgomery. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Montgomery on the counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Here's Fields. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. Touchdown! Chase Claypool, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Ready, set. Vamos.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this one complete to Smith.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia.
And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
Every time he ran this play, this always happened. I don't know if it's something with the play. It's like a RPO play, run play. Every time, they just completely deplete all my guys. This is all linebackers we're talking about. I'm not playing over G. This is 3, 4, 5 linebackers in the game, and everybody getting depleted. See this? Look. I'm not even on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody getting touched on the floor. This is ridiculous. There's the toss run play. I don't know what's up with the play. I'm gonna try it in the game just to see if it's the play itself. Because that really shouldn't be happening. I'm trying to find another run play. That's not. Oh, this is not it though. It's something else. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, it's not it. That cannot be the only play. That's. Yeah, I can't see any of these. The same one? Yeah, same one. I know you're running one more time here, but this is the counter. And then this is the same run plays, all this 11, 16. So, I'm going to try it in the game just to see if I get away with the same thing. Because I don't understand it. It was like his base run play. And then on offense, I wasn't executing. Myself and the computer together in conjunction. Let's try medium first. Go from there.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Going down.
We've got a good matchup on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
I've been good. I've seen better days. All is well, man. How's your day? was all right.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. First carry here for Joe Mixon.
Break.
He can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes. Stack.
Now Burrow loses the football, but I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
Stay in the pocket, Burrow. Where do you think you're going?
Not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. Now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the
I can barely hear you.
Group a little bit.
Following the fumble recovery, Fields.
Yep.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
Yeah, you sound like real muffled.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Really muffled. Oh yeah, better. It sound better.
2nd down and 4.
Oh, okay. Ah. Come on, where you going, man?
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Yeah, I really won't worry about your linebackers. I'm worried about my damn lineman. Like, where's he going? He ain't blocked nobody.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect.
Jeez,
on
man.
that one. Read his keys, made the play.
Awareness, a good rating. High awareness. Because they be acting crazy in here.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And able to get this to the 31. But not much on that run, Charles.
No,
yeah,
exactly
like I said, man.
Execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
Awareness is a real big thing. I didn't realize how much awareness is a thing to start playing with, like, my sorry Bears. You see how crazy awareness is.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Fields on 3rd down. Looking left side, he's got it complete.
Man, defense.
He's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time. They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Brings up a 3rd down.
That's pretty funny. You just dive, huh? You just dive. You just like cancel all the animation. That's pretty smart.
Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
That was pretty smart of you. All right. Let's see. I don't want you to stop me.
2 for 2 on 3rd down.
What are you running right here, though?
But they need 7 yards here.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Give him 10 that time.
Justin Fields. Yeah, man.
That's a gamer move right there.
He does that in real life. He gets popped all the time.
Calls his own number and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. David Montgomery punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
I can't believe he came. Why'd you come out?
From the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
It's that play again. Let's see if I get run over this time.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
Oh, get
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down. Burrow on play action. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the
No, why you just?
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He's got a man.
I swear.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. 1st down. Here's Burrow. Pressure, and he's taken.
The hell? Oh. That was gonna be one of the type of games. I wonder if there be any thinking involved in that game at all. Just wanna see if I got the thing. Yep, that was not me. I don't know what he was doing. No huddle. That play's so damn powerful though. Well, that formation that is. I have to like realign my defense just to play correctly. That formation has that deep streak in it too. People that like to play man ball.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Man, just play. Why don't you fix your audible before the game? Fix your audible before the game. Fix your roster before the game. Same thing. Fix audibles, fix your roster before the game. Or personnel or whatever. Why you gotta be so rude though? I can't sigh, I can't have frustration. I don't know who we're gonna get. I'm a Bears fan, but I don't know who we're gonna get. People saying something dumb like the Bears should draft a quarterback and then trade Justin Fields. I'm like, huh? I'm like, no. I'm like, no, man. That's some crazy talk right there. I think that's what Tannenbaum said, I think, on ESPN. I'm like, what? Yeah, I'm like, no, are you crazy? About to be a riot in Chicago if that happened.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I don't know who they want. We got so many holes. Yeah, we got so many holes. Defense, offense. There's too many holes. The offensive line, hey, we need veteran players. So many. So many.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing here, Purdy. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Come on, man, do the right thing.
You better get outside the pocket.
You have to get outside.
Do the right thing.
Tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so.
Yeah, just do the right thing. Punt the ball. Oh, why you gotta do that, man? You better take it seriously. You better take this game seriously.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
I told you, man. You better take it seriously. The Bears gonna end up beating you if you don't take it seriously. I say we're gonna end up beating you if you don't take this game seriously.
And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the
All right.
first drive of the afternoon. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And the second wave of tacklers.
We're disrespecting the Bears, man. It's going to be hell to pay.
He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield.
All right.
That wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film session, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze, how fast did his teammates get there to help him? If one guy slows him up, everyone else better be there, and that's what they got on that play.
That guy.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Fields to Mooney for the Chicago first.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Montgomery is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
Why would I want to keep throwing it down there?
And it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. Touchdown, Bears! Cole Kmet, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
Bears are officially the worst team in the NFL.
Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Officially the worst team in the NFL.
Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
This Bears fan over here. I mean, they are. Isn't that facts, like you said? Is that facts? Yeah, because we got the worst record. That makes us the worst team, which is a fact. Yeah.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it. And then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always
by record,
risk and reward. To me, too early in this game,
your record is who you are, I guess.
Wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10.
I don't argue with stupidity.
Here's Lance. Man open, that's Debo.
Hey, man, that's one pass.
And he'll be marked down right.
I'm eventually pick it off anyway, so.
They were in zone defensively, went with a
Back to that play again.
It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone. Because eventually,
yeah, you're talking stupid.
And that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage. Especially not this close to the
You
goal
just
line.
talking outside of your neck.
So tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Now to throw off the play action.
The hell kind of pass is that?
Intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Chicago.
And the Bears are going to take possession.
Yeah, I'm from Chicago.
It's a touchback.
Why else would I be using the Bears?
20-yard line.
How many people use the Bears from Chicago? Okay. And you just know that. How you know this? How do you know?
That play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning
Right.
point. Is this the spot where those
Right. We all talk. Yeah, we all talk the same. Okay. All right. Sounds great.
On first down, Fields. And that one
Sounds great.
downfield.
Sounds great. Sounds great.
Way to midfield. Mark him down at the
You think everybody from Chicago talks like G Herbo? That's what everybody talks like.
29 officially.
You know J Cole is from Chicago, right?
That's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive.
All right. Okay.
Now they connect here for
Yeah.
another nice gain. First down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And he'll throw
Hey, fix your mic.
away, but I don't think
It's
he
all
was out of the
staticky.
pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Hey, fix your mic. I can barely hear
He
you.
hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Fix your mic.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle.
Just a bunch of static right now. I can't hear you.
Go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure.
Ain't no
what
point in
you're
talking.
doing.
I can't hear you. I can't hear nothing. It's all static.
Now it's Fields.
Static, my friend.
Putting the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I can't continue the conversation. I don't know what you're saying. I can't hear you.
Extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Cover three.
Now Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, whenever you fix your mic, I'll start talking again.
And here we go on 4th down, Fields. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Dominique Robinson.
Damn. Still getting tiring, man. Everybody just keep quitting. Unacceptable. So I don't know why, but that's second game now. You know why I try to be nice to people online sometimes is because I think they need the aggression to get into the game. So they just get in the game and just start talking crap like Ralph. I'm like, you don't even know me. I think they need that energy or something to get into it or something. I try not to feed into it. And he ran the same thing off of close the whole game.
The NFL is on EA
Crazy.
Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, man. Oh, the Bucks.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hey, set. No, 66. Ready, hit.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Hey, set.
Now Brady. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Brady now to throw. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down is Brady. And this one is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, both 66.
They'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Ooh, I like it.
Brady now on first down. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown.
Aggressive catching. It's a freaking.
Mike Evans, 29 yards. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Succa. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
In man coverage, your #1 cardinal rule, don't get beat deep. And that's why the comeback route is so effective, because that's how they're selling it, Brandon. Taking you all the way upfield before breaking it back down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield.
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Stuck for the loss by Devin White. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Fields. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
They should put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. They ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's a give to Herbert. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. One play action, Fields. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
fields on 3rd and goal. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Chase Claypool, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The BUCS offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. Right back to Chris Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. To throw, it's Brady. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. And now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 1st down, Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brain. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 23 yards on the play. Brady now on 1st down. Trucks over him. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll take this one down near the 15. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll get that out to the flat to White. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Hey, 66. 63, Linda.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucks will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point put through by Sucker. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucks force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Hey, set. Hey, check it.
The final shot before half for Brady. And it's caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this 2nd half. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Hey, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining 1st half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Levante David in on the tackle. From the 30 on 2nd down, Fields. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but we like the drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with him for that one.
Better against man than zone or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. A handoff for Herbert. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Fields on first down. That's complete to Mooney. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. They'll run with Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Hey, check it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Alert! Check it, reload!
Back to throw again. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. On 1st down, Fields. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
On 1st down, it's Fields. This is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A very solid gain of 27.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you win 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Once more, Montgomery, and this time he'll get in. Touchdown, Bears. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Gives this to White. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. From the 44, Brady finds White. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
To throw is Brady. Toward the sideline, and he locates Gage. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 35. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
Running left, it's Fournette. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. 1st down, here's White. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. On now is Ryan Suckup for the field goal try. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And the 13-year man puts it through. And it'll be a hot time in Ybor tonight. The Bucs have won the football game. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I tell you what, they were big favorites coming in, but they had to work for this one.
It certainly wasn't the walk in the park that you expected coming into this one. I have a suspicion that in their meetings next week, head coach going to talk to them a little bit about focus, don't you think?
Yeah, because down the stretch, there was some nail-biting going on. And you're right. I think not only the fans, but those folks inside that locker room, they expected a comfortable victory.
Yeah, they certainly did, and that just tells you about the NFL. Any given game, you never know how it's going to turn out.
All right, shut the hell up. Jesus Christ. Enough already. Yeah, this This play right here, I can't see it. 15 yards. I think I set my dip to 20. So when he threw that pass to the sideline, I couldn't get under it. It threw it underneath me. That post that he kept running to the sideline, I was trying to pick it off. Yeah. That was my last chance to get it to that completion. Because I know he was just going to run the ball and try to kick the field goal. But it's like, I already just messed it up. I think I said it like 20, I think. Frustrations, man. You notice I didn't even touch Brady all game. Oh.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On second down, Elliott once more. And he's got some space here. And he takes this all the way down to the Bears' 36-yard line. And now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they'll work this down inside the 30. On second down, Elliott. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Now a first down throw, Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, You better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination.
Oh, Kevin, what up? What up?
Turn it into a successful play.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Taken from just outside the 30. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
We are both at 0-0. What are you talking about? Okay.
Ball up to the
all right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay.
Here's Pollard again. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
Sure am.
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
You know it. All right, sounds good.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues into 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the 1st down. They love being physical.
They'll try to throw down. Prescott. Left side to Lamb. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Elliott running right. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Prescott from the gun. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. They'll run, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Fourth down, Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 19 yards away. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this
just thank your lucky stars with that BS.
Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that.
I know you're praying to God for that one. I was lucky as hell.
And get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
All right, I'm gonna kick the ball over. Go ahead, kick the ball over. You can celebrate your touchdown later. Ah, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Let's see. That man blitz still? That man blitz was getting me.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Now a throw here to his running back. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
Damn, we got everybody in coverage? That's crazy.
Trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a first down.
And Fields going to have the first down before sliding.
All right, sounds good.
To avoid the contact.
Yep.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing easy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better than
Yep.
Picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
They'll go again with Herbert. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. That's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
Interception.
Here's Fields. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Now Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Byron Pringle from 6 yards away. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Santos with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
I don't know, man. It's your defense. I don't know what it was.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Hey, why are you talking like that in front of your mom? Chill out. Chill out. Uh-huh. Ah, dang it. Let's see, how do you want to play this?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. A good run on first down. It's got him very close to the line to gain, just shy of the 35.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Damn freaking close formation.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Off the play fake, Prescott. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Prescott to throw it. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. On 3rd down, Elliott.
Come on, dude. Wow.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shout along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
It's football, man. Stuff happens.
See the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Things happen.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
I'm being nervous about.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's going to have another 1st down at his 42. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the 1st.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Fields. They'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in the zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
A lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. Zip a lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. 1st down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll run forward with Montgomery. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing, Prescott. And he'll go down. The Bears get there. Prescott to throw on 4th. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance of 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. of the gun. Fields. He's got it. Touchdown. Chase Claypool from 17 yards out. And the Bears have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On third down, it's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Prescott able to find Gallup. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now Prescott. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this crowd is on pins and needles now because anytime you see the ball heading for the end zone, you really hold your breath, and they come out of their seats. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Dak. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football.
Stay, man. Why are you running? Talking all that crap. It always happens when you're down. Everybody runs their mouth. When you come back and start playing, they shut up. Talk the whole game. I wish you had stayed so I could show you that the possession that I scored a touchdown on when I turned them over on downs. There's a play that he kept running with the slot receiver running a whip to the sideline. That's why he got that sack. He's trying to throw it again. If you guys remember, I set my cloud to 0. It was to come down on that. And he paused, and I think I got a sack off of that. Damn. Stay in, dude. I can run all the time. Loud as hell. Where's TDP at? He didn't stay to the end of the game? He just wanted to just talk and then run away at the end? That sounds good. Can't be giving people the energy, man. You gotta let them be. Yo, what up? What up, Turbo? How goes it, man? Hope all is well. And Pretty Boy, there was that touchdown before half. I don't know. I just had. I thought he was gonna do play because he ran play action off that stretch that he kept running. So I thought he was gonna do a stretch. I was trying to blitz him on the stretch, and he ran the stretch to the inside. So my guys on the blitz got caught up on the blocks. So that's how that touchdown got gave up. I could have made the tackle with my safety, but I missed the angle that I came down on him. So he beat me. He scores. Like it's football, man. Things happen. I didn't try to give it up. It just I was thinking something. He did something else, and voila, touchdown.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On play action, it's Brady. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way.
Play action.
In this
Nice.
case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. Play action. It's Fields. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The safety Antoine Winfield got in there that time. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Back to throw. Fields. will slide down with a good gain. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third and 2, Fields. Got an open man, it's Kringle. And he will have the Bears first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, he got great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Fields now to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That was a really nice job there, stretching zone coverage by running that route deep enough before breaking it back towards the sideline and being open.
And a precise throw for the reception of the first. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap, Fields. He rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. To throw, it's Brady. And it's caught. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the BUCS are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
The BUCS ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Out past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. On 1st down, Fields. Completion here to Claypool. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
For this.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Montgomery back to the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields able to hit his target, Claypool. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. On second down, Montgomery. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, 31 yards. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync, the line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted. And that's where we get the term running downhill, because when you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described, it does feel like they are coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. The BUCS offense set to begin their next possession. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level. Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, Brady completes it again to Gage. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Brady now on first down. He's got his man. It's Wright. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad Wright, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Brady's going to look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to get the football back at their own 17. The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. This is caught by Evans. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And you know,
oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before half for Brady. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 67 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. They try again with Montgomery. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. So a little extra time to ponder this third and goal as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The game froze on me. I mean, my controller, that is, it's just, oh, whatever.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, third and goal. Now it's Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Chase Claypool. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Santos with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high-percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On second down, they'll run with White. And some space here. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. 60 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Regular. Hey, check it.
Now a play fake. Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for him. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. The BUCS ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Bears. And that big fourth quarter return, Charles, makes this a 1-score game.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. All right, they just had a big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for 2? Or do you just go ahead and kick the extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
Santos now to add the PAT. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. The BUCS offense set to begin their next possession. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one.
Mike Evans, he's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10. Fields again. Caught by Montgomery. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Fields going to get this to Montgomery. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
From the 35 on second down, Fields. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple. Now Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Never make the mistake of the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here. They're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So third and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Fourth down. Fields has to have this one. That's to his running back, complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. So after the fourth down conversion, now first and 10 inside the 25. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Fields on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do it.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Wait, hey, Alabama. Let me too.
Now Brady. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Brady going to throw here. Looking downfield for Godwin. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Back to throw, Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. A huge play there for Chicago. 52 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Here's Fields. He's going to go up top again. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds. Now the point after try for Santos.
Yo, what up, Charles? Long time no see, man. What the hell you been hiding at? I ain't seen you in like forever. I ain't seen your name pop up in a minute. All is well, man. Everything's good. How's everything going with you?
Santos to kick this one away. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are.
Oh yeah, I'm all over the place.
They don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
Shadow! Goal 50! Hey, goal 66! No, 66! Alpha!
To throw is Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Now Brady, maybe a free play here. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Buccaneers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. One final try now for Brady. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. What a thrilling fourth quarter.
Yeah.
At least I guess if you're...
I mean, that dude won that game. He just kept playing around.
Comeback, though, that saw them
I mean, he won the game. He's playing around too much.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending.
This is a play that changed the game. He ran this like literally all game.
Multiple touchdown swing.
I keep forgetting Brady has, I don't know, I think he has abilities, right? I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Because I don't know how he knew this guy was in the cloud, so he went over to this side. I think he scored, I think it's 28 point that way, I think. But this is just man defense. Yeah, I usually try to help with 14, but he had it covered this time, so I didn't have to worry about it. So, I mean, that was his bread and butter. The reason why it was so hard to stop, he was running somebody behind that guy that just went across the field. Let me see if I can find the play. I just need one play. Let me see if I can show it to you. There's a touchdown. I think it's this one right here. Yeah. It's another receiver running behind number 14 that I got to compensate for. So when I came down to help, he threw it to whoever the second guy is, he threw it in the back of the end zone. There goes. Somebody's... Which one is it? No, not this one. Damn it. There's a touchdown that he threw in the back of the end zone. Hold on. Yeah, he was doing a lot of stuff in that formation, so it wasn't as easy to stop. That's the streak right there that I was talking about. But yeah, I think this is a touchdown. I can't see it. This touchdown right here. Dang it. Let me see if I just find one play. No, that's not it. I just need one. Damn it. Is this the one I just saw? I think this is the one I just... Oh, it's a different play. Oh, it's the same thing. Let's see. Yeah, this is what I just saw, right? Went across the field. Yeah, so that's not it. That's not it. Dang it. Yeah, I can't. They don't have no replays. Damn it. I just want to show you why it was complicated, but I can't find a play that has it in it. Not even one completion? Oh yeah, and I know you guys probably was like, why is he wasting so much time to score? The reason why is because he's playing cover 4, and his outside defenders, they were playing really, really high. So I can only take those underneath passes I was throwing, like those 5-yard passes, and just catch and run because he wouldn't let me throw upfield. Everything was like underneath. Like I said, he was playing a good a good game plan. All this cover 4 stuff right here he's doing, he's just forcing me to take everything underneath, and I gotta guess if he's blitzing or not. It's all cover 4. This is just a switch on that. That's all. It's cover 4. You kind of run the same play out of bunch, but they got it under here. It's just a switch. I like this play in goal line because of that switch. If you're playing like cover 4, cover 3, either if it's cover 3, this outside guy gets open, but because it's cover 4, he's gonna help out on the inside. So you gotta take this guy here. You gotta throw it fast. So I mean, it's gonna help. So if I try to throw this pass, if it's a cover 3, he comes to the middle, And then this hole right here is open for this guy. But because he's here on the cover 4, I gotta take this other guy. Yeah, but because my plays are so short, I can yell you for 3 yards. I can't show you any other stuff. But really, all he was doing was just he was playing just high. I had to take everything underneath. But, you know, I couldn't do anything. If I try to throw it deep, I'll throw a pick. I don't have the fastest receivers. I can't blow up his zone, so I just gotta keep taking what he gave me. Yeah, zone is kind of like I play a lot of zone. It's tricky, I guess. Sometimes they play well, sometimes they don't. Like you can never really tell. You get lucky sometimes, man. And you play man, they cover it like that last play through that pick on. You play man, they'll cover it. I'll play man sometimes. That guy that went across the field I had to pick on, he would just be wide open on the man. I'm like, man, so it's like give and take, man. I just try to mix it as much as I can. And, you know, try to put my guys in the best advantage and hope for the best outcome, basically. Oh, man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, it's a black and blue matchup in the NFC North between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, it can be.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the...
I don't disagree with you, man. I agree.
At the 25.
There's a reason why I'm always in this formation. It's not because... It's because the other ones you can't do... Let me see if I can show you. Because all you really see is like trips or close. It's hard to play that in any other formation unless you just got a really good team that can get the pressure. It's just hard.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill.
This play I'm about to do right now, I can only run it off of this formation.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
See that? I can only do this off of this.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
An early tough task
on
the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Rodgers going to throw.
I don't think so, my friend.
But this is intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And they will score a pick 6.
I'm saying that's what everybody does every game after game. I just saw that last game. The guy did the same thing.
On the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the
Yeah.
pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 8 yards.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll go right back to Tunyon.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. On play action, now Rodgers. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Rodgers now to throw. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Got him. It's Tunyon. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
But they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Dominique Robinson, the one who got in there to drop him. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Rodgers. That's complete right side to Lazard. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Rodgers to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Beautiful throw right there on 3rd down, and it looked like this was going to be 6 points. But a nice touchdown-saving tackle at the end of this. Even still, this offense is...
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied at 7.
No, it doesn't. Charles, no. I only use it because of the safety assignments. That's it. That's the only reason why I use it. Ain't nothing special about it. It's just for the safety assignments that it has. You can't do it in nickel, base nickel. Yeah. It's good against those tight formations only, and that's the thing that's the biggest headache.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Out of the gun, Fields being chased, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that.
It's so crazy. Number 70 just got a rookie All-Pro. Like, huh? That dude's like my biggest problem child.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields steps away. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Going up top. It's incomplete.
Come on. Pringle?
There is something to it.
Yeah, beat him by a mile. Catch the ball.
With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. On the move past the 40. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Off play action. Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throwing again is Fields. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line.
Oh, this damn man defense, man. All right.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football.
Hit him in the head. Oh, he didn't see it.
So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
No, I'm talking to somebody else.
To get their next drive underway. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Aren't you run committing? Oh, okay. I want to catch that guy run committing again.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Now it's Fields. There's Mooney with another catch. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. Touchdown Bears! Cole Kmet from 6 yards away. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Damn right we blind, Charles.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick.
I got my glasses on too. I still can't see.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hey Bryce, nah man, I don't think. Sometimes you gotta like restart your PlayStation. It might come back in.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. To throw, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And the Bears are going to take possession of the
Mudia.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's
That's
3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Come on, man. How that can't be that damn slow? Come on, man.
Tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
After the incomplete pass here,
Oh, it's not working?
2nd
Dang.
and 10.
I don't know what the problem is.
Now a give running left with Montgomery. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Running for it, Montgomery. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds.
Oh, there was an update today?
Half.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm about to check. I've been on twice today. No issues.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
Gray, what up, man?
It's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Oh, level 50? Wow. This might be like the first year that I actually streamed all my games. Like first year. And I made less of those short videos this year.
The return is Jones from the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
No.
Now a first down throw, Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Come on, blitzing every down.
11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot to go into attack mode. Really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off. The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
On 2nd and 10, Fields.
Come on, that's, oh my God, this game sometimes.
By the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. And it's just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously, they want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
This is caught.
What's up?
Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Jones fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Come on! Wow, man! Oh my God, this game! I swear!
And the Packers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
Now Crosby for the point after. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14.
I don't know. You think they're gonna kick me off after this? Maybe they're doing maintenance. Maybe they're trying to let everybody finish their games or something. I don't know.
Now after the touchdown, here's
I don't know why I'm online.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25.
Highway robbery.
Yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And that to the 30. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Back to Montgomery on second down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on his ear.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. A give to Montgomery.
Come on, man.
And he is going to be stopped cold.
Out of here.
On the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with
Fluky animations. Oh my god.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Here's Fields. Flushed out right.
Oh my god.
Just
He run his routes.
So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. They snap it to Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason, it shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
That sack doesn't change their offensive game plan. They always want to air it out and try and get the ball downfield quickly. They're going to have to block a little bit better, though, because the urgency and pressure just increase. Twice the distance now just to get a first down, and one less down to try and get it.
Finding space at the 40. Now he's loose at the 40. Randall Cobb. Touchdown, Packers. Normally we're used to seeing Aaron Rodgers drive his guys down the field in the fourth quarter. There, not so much really didn't have to. Put the ball on the money, let your receiver do the rest.
Yeah, normally we see him operate with surgical precision, don't we? Pass here to a receiver, pass there to a receiver. This time, He just went ahead and gave him the dagger, didn't he?
Now,
Deep shot downfield.
Big shot now. Is there too much time on the clock, though?
That is the key to everything.
Yes, frustrating. And it's like, it's just based on animation. It can be annoying, but oh well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Oh well, oh well.
The return is Jones from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. That's a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Running left, Montgomery. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And off comes to Montgomery. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
With the Packers, it's tough too because everything has to go on the outside. If you try to run up the middle, you got the run stuff in the middle. So it's just, yeah, a tough team to run against. And then you play man defense. It's like, yeah, they're tough.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down.
Yeah, it's just tough.
Back to throw, Fields. He finds Mooney here on the comeback route. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give. This is Montgomery. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They're making steady progress. When I see your face, you're worried about that clock.
Worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. All eyes on Fields. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 18. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Here's Fields. And that one drops to the ground, incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Now Fields. That is caught inside the 5. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice. Is really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns around, and there's the ball. Nice completion there.
Montgomery back to the ground, and he is going to lose yardage here. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Santos with the extra point, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Man,
the touchdown here, Santos,
that was frustrating to say the least.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your...
Did y'all see that, though? I hit Rodgers and he still got it off.
A fun, close
ridiculous.
ball game comes to an end.
That's the only thing I could run against that guy was comebacks. I mean, he wouldn't let me do anything.
Needed something near a miracle, and they
Look at this. Look at this. Look at Rodgers.
That was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
You serious? You could have scored a touchdown. I'll be pissed. Like, come on, man. Like, serious? That's strong as hell. Look at this guy. He's like, get off me. Fucking Hulk. That should be a sack. Like, seriously? Get off me. Ah, goodness, man. Yeah, dude just wouldn't let up with the man bump. You could do it with the Packers. I mean that's, they got fast corners. I try to bomb them up deep so I can beat them, but they just, like you saw it, the boy hit my guy on the head. I couldn't get anything deep on them, so I had to resort to comebacks just to stay in the thing. And this pissed me off though. Like, I mean, he got Amos beat on this play, and he recovered. Look. This is why I threw it, because look how he backed off, right? Look, he backed off the wrong way, so I was like, I got him. Like, my God, that's what I saw when I was like, this is BS. It's all animation, man. There's no way in hell you do this and just recover that fast. That's why I threw it, because I saw him do this right here. I thought I had him. So it's just an animation. I can't, you know. I'm throwing anticipating something and then it doesn't happen. You know. This is why he threw this pick. The one he said he was blind. This is what happens when you play man coverage and over G. I don't know why they do this. He's gonna come down on him. It's man defense, and then he's just gonna zoom right past him. The reason why he threw him because he thought he had him beat, but the safety is playing over the top. No, that's not it. That's not it. There's another one. No, I'll take that one. That's not it. There's another one. That's the one that he threw to try to throw the slot. There's another pick in here somewhere. I just want to show you that one. There's another pick. This one. Oh, that's mine. Okay, I threw this one, then he threw Justin, touchdown. There's another pick here somewhere. Oh. Yeah. No? Yeah, I think it's this one. I think it's this one. No, that's the first one. Oh, where's the other pick at? Did I miss it? That's me. Damn, I could have sworn there was a pick over here somewhere. The one that you were saying he was blind. I just want to show you what happened. Ah, dang it. Damn, I'm blind as hell then. I can't see it. Wow. I'm gonna leave here in a minute though, man. Oh, there it goes right here. Dang, I would miss that. Alright, here it goes. Yeah, he's just gonna jump down. Ah, that's not it though. Let me see something. I know I'm not crazy. How many picks did he throw? 3? Yeah, look at that. I know he threw 3 picks. So where's the other pick at? I know he threw 3. So we've seen 2. Where's the third one at? Briscoe's the first one. That was the first quarter. And then this is the second one. So where's the third one at then? Hold on. Have I seen this one? Must be it. This might be it right here then. Yeah, this is it right here. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna beat him off and he just threw it because he had him beat. See how he comes down? I'm not playing underneath coverage, so I don't know why they do that. That's why he threw it, but the safety's helping. That's what he saw. Let me see if he did it on this side. Okay, he didn't do it. Look. See, because I'm not playing underneath coverage, so I don't know why they always do this. And if you catch the right guy, that's what's going to happen. So lucky I had over the top help, otherwise that would have been a touchdown. Yeah, so that's what if I was him, I would have just thrown like a lob to the sideline at least. Get away from the safety. He just threw a regular pass. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. So yeah, definitely blind. Throw it to the sideline. He threw it inside. I don't know why. So that's the third pick. And mine, this is why I stopped throwing the ball deep. Is because of this interception. I know I threw one. Where's mine at? Because it was back-to-back interceptions. Yeah, right here. I was thinking I can beat him like over the top. This is why I stopped throwing it over the top. This is man defense. I believe he's blitzing, so he's not supposed to be helping. I don't think so. Yeah. So I thought I could beat him. Yeah, I shouldn't have thrown that pass. Yeah, that's why I threw it. I thought I had him beat over the top. Yeah, you got me. Damn, man. Like, somebody beat somebody. Like, their corners are just good, man. It's like ridiculous. So after that, I just stopped throwing the ball up deep. I was like, I'm not doing that no more. Aaron Rodgers gonna retire. You think? You think he is? You think he retire? I don't know, man. It's rough though. I mean, he comes back year after year, and then they barely make it to the playoff, or they make it to the playoff, or they get knocked out. So yeah, it's got to be frustrating. But I wouldn't mind if he leaves the North. I'm tired of seeing him every year. So I hope he leaves. Man, I'd like to continue though, but I got somewhere I got to be in the morning. So I gotta roll. But if you weren't here earlier, I had a previous stream, so there's more streaming, there's more games. If you go to my channel, there's a stream that's like about another 2 hours worth of content on there. So watch it. There's some pretty good games in there too. Kind of like this one, like comebacks and stuff. Like come back from deficits and still winning. So there's some good games in that one, and some bad losses. But yeah, man. For everybody that joined today, thanks for joining. And as usual, until next time, fellas. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, one.